requesting.
আপনারা চিনতে পারবেন কারা কারা করেছে।
One section of the community trying to intimidate another section, almost telling them to shut up or put up. That is not the way democracy should function. That is not the way democracy will function. We will certainly take action. Now I could hear straight from the mothers who are the sufferers. The children who also, they talk to me. I talk to the children also. What is happening there is bizarre to say the least. No civilized society can tolerate this. It is going to be a commitment to the people of Bengal. All steps will be taken to see that the road of violence is stemmed here. Violence and corruption. These are the two things which are raised here. Nobody can live under fear. See, in a democracy like this, it's not theocratic supremacy which should be there. Nobody will be allowed to take the law in their hand. The feelings which are expressed by the women in particular will be taken note of seriously. All that the government can do, all that the government should do, will be done. I will take it up with the appropriate authorities, with the state government and also the government of India. We will certainly work together and find a permanent solution to the menace of violence.
Malda and Murshidabad law and order failure. Minister recommended you to not to come over here and visit this area. Malda and Murshidabad. West Bengal Chief Minister recommended you, Mamata Banerjee recommended you to not to come and visit this area and meet the victims' families as well.
See, that request of my esteemed constitutional colleague will be respected. I'll also take that into account when I visit the field. I will do whatever is required for me to understand the situation there. I'll keep it in mind.
Sir, are you assuring these people to go back to their home?
They are claiming that they are now being threatened by the police.
Yes.
Sir, are you assuring them to go back to their home?
See, all of them told me they should go back at the earliest. For that they said, number one, we want protection, sense of security. Number two, our houses have been damaged, gutted, we want houses. Number three, they want something to for livelihood. These are issues which they raised, some common issues which they raised was, they need the kind of outpost of the BSF camp, which was there, they say. That they want to, these are all issues which they raised. I have to analyze it, take it up with the appropriate authorities for the decision.
Sir, what Chief Minister says that peaceful environment already restored there. Do you think so?
That is why I have come here in the field to see for myself whether peaceful environment
is here.
What kind of atrocities women had to face? What did they convey you? What did they tell? Because they told us that they were dragged by their hairs. They also alleged that they were thrashed and beaten brutally as well. That their children were also snatched from them.
Yes, they told me that. They said they were intimidated, miscreants came into their houses and they were physically assaulted, abusive words were used. This is what they reported.
Women are also complaining that is something political controversy and political thing is also happening. Some local leaders are also threatening them. Did they convey the same message to you, or do you feel like it is something which is happening?
When I discussed with them, I took some elaborately listened to them, talked to them. This kind of complaint nobody raised to me.
Sir, police stopped media to enter this place. What would you say?
Then somebody interfered and made you enter, is it? Police stopped you. Now you are here. The right intervention was done at the right time. See that media is allowed to come and cover this.
So you have interfered?
Pardon?
You have interfered?
Did you intervene, sir?
But judge for yourself.
Sir, local women say that those were here, they were saying that they have no trust on the local, claiming that they are living
like in a traditional home, because they are not allowed to go outside, or not they are allowed to communicate with any other from the outside people or the outside arena.
When I talked to them, what they repeated was they want to go back at the earliest to their homes. Some deficiencies which they pointed out here, which a video then and there assured them that will be rectified. They will be given food, clothing, shelter, whatever is required. And more than that, the international organization Red Cross, the governor is the president of that. They have sent a team with whatever is support is to be given to the people, and some have been distributed here. So we will certainly see that all agencies are coordinated to see that they go back to their places with protection as early as possible.
The state government has failed to perform their duty as far as in order to control the situation.
See, I am not for blame game. Now what is required is establishing normalcy with the cooperation of all concerned.
Sir, will you visit Murshidabad?
want to say permanent central force on this post, sir, on this villages. There's violence in place, sir. What is your opinion about
This is the request which they made, particularly the women. Certainly the request will be considered and taken up with the appropriate authorities for a decision.
Sir, local women said they have no trust on local police.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bureau Report, Alok Shikha News Group.
আপনি কি গাছ লাগাতে ভালোবাসেন? বিভিন্ন দেশি বিদেশি ভ্যারাইটিস ফুল এবং ফলের গাছ খোঁজ করছেন? তবে আর দেরি না করে চলে আসুন মা মিনতি নার্সারি এবং বোটানিক্যাল গার্ডেনে। পরিচালনায় সুমনা নাথ। আমাদের ঠিকানা কমল কুমারী দেবী মডেল স্কুল মোড়, রঘুনাথগঞ্জ, মুর্শিদাবাদ। মোবাইল নাম্বার 8348857572 অথবা 9732447572।
স্বপ্না কম্পিউটার, যেখানে আপনি পাবেন একই ছাদের তলায় বিভিন্ন নামি দামি ব্র্যান্ডেড কম্পিউটার, ডেস্কটপ, ল্যাপটপ, কিবোর্ড, প্রিন্টার, সিসিটিভির মতন আরো অনেক কিছু। তাই আর দেরি না করে আজই চলে আসুন আমাদের ঠিকানায়। স্বপ্না কম্পিউটার, রঘুনাথগঞ্জ বাস স্ট্যান্ডের বিপরীতে, মুর্শিদাবাদ। অথবা বিশদে জানতে আজই কল করুন 9735388488 বা 9732844398 এই নাম্বারে।
আলোক শিখা গ্রুপ নিউজের যে কোনো সাংস্কৃতিক অনুষ্ঠান এবং খবর দেখতে ইউটিউবে সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন। সাবস্ক্রাইবের পর বেল আইকনটি অবশ্যই প্রেস করতে ভুলবেন না।